ignore her and pay attention to what I'm saying. Our second reading today is from Matthew. It's found on page 1526. It's chapter 18, verses 12 through 17. The parable of the lost sheep. What do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? And if he finds it, I tell you the truth, he is happier about that one sheep than about the 99 that did not wander off. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should be lost. If your brother sins against you, go and show him his fault, just between the two of you. If he listens to you, you have won your brother over. But if he will not listen, take one or two others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If he refuses to listen to them, tell it to the church, and if he refuses to listen even to the church, treat him as you would a pagan or a tax collector. Here ends the reading.
Have a coat rack? Maybe a coat to lay?
Have a seat, sir.
I think I wore the wrong shirt. But that's all right.
You thought I was kidding. When our son was little, he was afraid of scissors, at least near his head. So I learned to cut his hair while he was asleep. It wasn't perfect, but it was peaceful.
There's a Bible story there.
You don't really have a speaking part in this, though.
I know.
Even as grown-ups, we have things that we're afraid of. Especially feeling out of control, of change. But God gives some of us bold spirits, the ability to trust and lead. And sometimes the rest of us have to follow, trust Him. You know I can fix it later, right? You're not supposed to knock, though. That would be bad.
There goes another chunk. Well, there's none left.
Shh, he won't know. Can't always see the work while it's in progress.
He can't see the work when it's done either.
So what's that mean we have to do?
Trust.
We have to trust, yes. We have to trust. Is that always easy? No. Sometimes we get angry just because we're scared. Sometimes it requires patience.
I don't think the barbers know.
And we can't just trim one side. We can't just trim the outside side that faces the street or the side we think faces the world. Pruning has to be done inside and out, all the way around. When you were 9, 12, or 17, you might have resented having to have a haircut, maybe getting the style your parents thought was presentable. We think people should not judge us by the way we look. That's their problem, right? Boys may go directly from wanting to shave to asking why they have to. Girls may wear outrageous clothes or dye their hair pink or blue or something. So we push them, we force them into looking neat, somewhat grown up. We talk to them about first impressions. We get them cleaned up enough so that they can get that new job or school admission or make it through the family reunion. Paul, in his letters, he worried most about the community, the whole of the church. He often asked people to give up what they wanted to do, like eating meat or something. Give up what they wanted for the good of the whole. It's not about me. It's about the common good. cared about the community, all the people. When he healed the leper, he sent him to the priest, because the priest could restore him to community. The priest could declare him healed and send him back to his family, his village. The whole of the community benefited because the man was restored. And yet, Jesus would agree with those grouchy teens. Doesn't really matter what you wear, how you sit, how you look. He touched lepers. A holy man touching lepers. He wasn't supposed to do that. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. He touched the man. He even picked up smelly, grubby little children, held them in his arms, blessed them. They will know we are Christians by our love, by our love. They will know we are Christians by our love. Trimming clearly is necessary, and the improvement is terrific. Until the next haircut. Amen.
Looks good.
Do you do that with all your customers?
No,
All of
just this one.
All of them. You get whiskers in your mouth, too.
You don't have to hide in the restroom. Still can.
Be glad it's only one service.